Hello Tarot Tube, and welcome to Top Tarot Trumps. And today I am going to be talking about the Strength card. That's my trump card for today. So I thought I'd play a little game. See if you can look at the backs of these cards while I'm talking and see that I decided I was having a hard time getting the videos done. So I needed to play a little game with myself to make things happen. So instead of trying to come up with my tops, my favorites, which is what was really slowing me down, I said, let's make a game. And I picked a category. So take a look at the backs of these cards and see if you can guess what the category was. Give you a moment. You can hit the pause if you like. All right, here's your answer. I chose this deck, this one, and this one. Did you guess? I went for fairy theme. I pulled out fairy tarot decks. So let's talk about them and why I like them. We'll do this so we have one at a time. So Strength is both our card of the year for 2024. It's also my personal card that I choose, the card of my choosing, because I've had a big life. I've been through a lot of stuff. So I'm going to talk about what these mean to me, what I see in them. But I suggest you definitely want to watch Musings by Masha's to get the historical context for the Strength card, because these deviate quite a bit in the imagery in particular. So in this one, I love the dragon, and I love this. It feels like a very close to nature Strength card to me, because we've got all these plants, and then this, the white, can you see it? Shall I pull it closer? Yeah, so the white, at a glance, like at a faraway glance, it reminds me of waves, like from a Japanese woodcut art. And so when I look at this, I see fire, I see air, I see water, I see earth, I see a lot of different elemental energies here. And I see this sort of nature druid or dryad kind of character. I wouldn't say taming the dragon, but working with the dragon. And I feel like this is telling a story about being very grounded, very in touch with all of the elemental powers in order to sort of tame. I don't really like that word. To work with your dragon, whatever your little demons might be that have so much strength and pull over us. And, sometimes it's a double-edged sword. There's good and bad with that kind of stuff. All right, so that one was from the Forhaxa Tarot by MJ Cullinane, and that is my only indie deck. The others are much more affordable mass market decks. Can you want to guess what this one is? It is the El Scarabeo Fae Tarot. Fun backs, right? And fully reversible, like this one is. Okay, so here, the Strength card, we can't really see the full figure of the creature. It does look kind of like so I'm not really going to go with the guidebook. I'm saying what I see. Our Fae has got a sword, but it's sheathed, right? And the creature, which is multi-headed, kind of snake, dragony, dinosaur-y, I don't know what it is exactly. And look, she's smiling. They are smiling, and it seems to be roped up. So this particular Strength card, it's like our heroine here has tied up that energy, used her strength to contain whatever this is. And that contrast from this one, this is more of a working with, and this is more of a containment, using strength to contain, using your strength to work with. All right, next card, guess. Very tarot. By the way, if you guessed any of these from the backs or anything, hit that like button. Show me that you got it. All right, this is a little bit more of a traditional kind of looking card. We've got a big cat. I love the frame. In the frame, we have the cat with a mane, so more of a lion-looking cat, and I like the sun up here. But they're sleeping, they're resting. Both of the figures in this are resting, and it does take strength to rest. Like, you have exerted your strength and you got to recharge your batteries, but you still take strength to do that. It's like self-care takes a lot of strength and self-discipline. So that's that one. And now we're on to my last one. And this is the newer deck. This is the Steampunk Fairy Tarot. Why did that make me twist my words up? And I have been waiting for this deck literally for years. And just a little deviation from the theme of our video, because I'm not going to do a walkthrough, other people will. It's a Llewellyn, but look at the difference in size between this one. Hang on a sec. Let me grab another one. They have really changed the size. Look at the difference. It's a really big difference. And the cards are smaller too. It's more of a, what do you call that? Poker? More just a playing card size than the traditional Llewellyn. It's a little smaller. Not a lot, just a scooch, just a teeny scooch. So yeah, that's very interesting. But okay, I've gone too far off track. Let's back on track. The strength on this one. I love steampunk, and I love the concept of steampunk that we've created from our incredibly fertile imagination. We've created something. So when I look at this card, I see the fairy with the steampunk wings, but I also see a dragon. But this dragon, although we've got a lot of elemental stuff in here, has been created, right? That's the whole idea of steampunk, is that we are creating things. So see how different it is? Even though the palettes are pretty similar, I really feel like it's a different kind of an energy, because you know that this dragon is not a completely separate entity. It's been created possibly by this fairy, or maybe they just live, in the same place and time, but it was built somehow. So there's the kind of steampunk we look at in tarot. It's, kind of a magical energy. So those are my 4. I know 5 is the deal, but I only had 4 fairy decks, so we got 4, which is, that's like an embarrassment of riches. I only have 4 fairy decks. Yeah, so here they are. I really like the strength card. I like the energy, and I think that this was kind of a fun way to make it so it wasn't overwhelming. I didn't have to pick my favorites, because I like a lot of strength cards. Well, I hope you found these beautiful. Look how much green there is in that. Well, there's something to think about. A lot of green in all of these strength cards. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. I've been watching everybody's videos, even though I haven't been participating much lately. Hit the like button on the way out if you can. I appreciate every single little click. Take care. Find joy. Bye-bye.